Well, good blessed morning, beautiful, precious ones. I am at a doctor's office waiting for them to do surgery on my friend. And so it's a bit rainy today. So I say, let me go for a walk here. And she's not in a hospital. She's at a dermatology surgery office. And they have they have to biopsy it and then send it off, and then they're gonna take it off, regardless. So I'm gonna be here for quite some time today, and I'm gonna take just take a couple of little short walks, because when it rains, my pain actually be worse. But I want to address, but let me go back and say I hope and pray everyone woke up well this morning. I did. I woke up joyous, thankful to the Lord for seeing another day, and the fact that I was able to help my friend out. And so it's a beautiful day. This is a right wealthy area here. I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with this side of town, But in the fall, it's really beautiful out here. And during the holidays, look at those magnolia trees. They are gorgeous. I remember my foster aunt. She worked for, they were called the Rabies. And they had magnolia trees, beautiful magnolia trees. And I love when the flowers come out. I need to stop and take a break. But I don't want to stop between nobody's car, because I don't want anyone to think that I'm trying to break into their car, Because some people's thoughts are a bit smelly, you know what I mean? But I hope and pray that at the source, or at the news source, if you go to the video that I did about I walked a mile, he made a comment. He said about how long it was, or something like that. His comment was, he's cocky. He's one of those cocky guys. I had subbed to him, but I never, when I went to his page, it's just something that I don't care for silliness, And so and then some, they ask you to hit the like button as soon as they come on. Hit the like button. Well, I can't do that because I don't know if I'm gonna like what you're saying, But anyways, he messaged me something about would I video me doing my happy dance, and I responded back, I doubt it. So I don't know if that, tee them off or what, because see, my happy dance is like what they call the holy dance. And that's something that you don't do to entertain people. However, at what do you call it? Oh yeah, high school reunion. I only went once because quite a few of my classmates, I didn't graduate from high school, but when I got on Facebook, a lot of them, they saw me and they reached out to me. And so I had about 200 and something friends. Most of them, though, was people that knew me from my hometown. And so they come. So I went and, did all of the, paid the fees and everything, and bought my cap, and everything, and even to the t-shirt and stuff, although I didn't wear it. And I went. And so at the Saturday at the banquet, when they had the big old fancy, table setting and whatnot, when my daughter had said, "Mom, let me see you dance." Well, She know I used to love to dance when I was in the world. You know, I did a lot of dancing, what we called it back then, taking the floor. You know, doing the shotgun, da-da-da-da-da-da, shoot them for you right now, something like that. I don't know. I don't remember none of that crap, you know. Because I know now since I've been saying that was nothing but crap, you know. But anyways, so I said to one, she's an attorney now. She was the prettiest girl in the class. And I told her, I say, will you take some pictures of me? My daughter want to see me dance. So I did my little holy dance, you know. She took a few snaps, but it was playing jazz music. Now I love jazz, you know. I mean I enjoyed the old school music, and I love country and bluegrass. I do not listen to old school music because it brings back memories, sad memories, no happy memories at all. That I can't listen to not one of those old school songs and it make me joyous, not a one. You know, and Silent Night is about the only one, because I was sitting at a shot house one night and I was listening to that. Somebody came out and Silent Night started playing by the Temptations. And I was sitting there in that shot house, boy, with my rum and coke. Actually, more coke than rum, because I never liked liquor. I don't know how I was alcoholic, you know, because I put more coke in there than liquor. And it's why it took me so long to get drunk. I would head out early, you know, real early before the club started. But then by the time the club started, I'd be so cotton picking drunk, I had to make it home, you know. And that's not funny. It is now. That's why I'm so thankful to the Lord, you know, for being saved, as it say, sanctified and Holy Ghost filled. So anyways, so they was playing jazz, and that's what I did. I did my little steps on my daughter so I could please my daughter. So like the Lord saying to me, you're still trying to be people pleasers, but getting back to the source. See, I have not said up here on these YouTube streets. I'm at my car now. I have not said, see, it's a skin surgery center. I have not said up here that, I don't believe I have, that I have 7 herniated discs in my neck and my back. And even to my ankle, it's bone against bone. And I was told, you know, have surgery, you know, several times. And I refused to do so. And like, I've been given all kinds of dope. I mean, all kinds. And I tried some, and I don't like that feeling. And I threw it in the trash. But like about a month ago, my pain started getting bad. And like I said, I don't know if it was from me going to the flea market, which I doubt. You know, I actually think it came from when I started getting the massages. And I think some kind of way they hit a nerve or got something out of place, because that's really when I started to hurting, you know. It's like the chiropractor. I was going to one chiropractor, and he'd get me right, and then I had to keep going back because it get back wrong and right and wrong, pain gone, pain back, you know. And I know it's just a scam just to keep you coming back, you know. So I've learned it to depend on the Lord and to trust the Lord. So when he said what he said, something about me walking, I walked a mile a day, or almost walked a mile, or something like that. And his little smart comment, you know. And I mean, I could have chewed him up and spit him out, you know, because I'm very sweet and kind, but my tongue can be extremely sharp. And you take my past life and you mix that with the word of God, and my God, you best be careful, you know. But just because you're saved, it doesn't mean that things doesn't happen to you, because they do. So we need to be extremely careful, because corrections begins at the house of the Lord. It starts with us. Because you expect for unsaved people, you expect for them to act the fool and to act up and to cuss folks out and stuff like that. I'll lay you out, but I won't. It's been years since I cursed somebody out. And if they listening, they know who they was, because I don't know who come on my page, So getting back to him, or what's going on with my body, For me to have walked a mile is actually a miracle, because you have no idea what's going on with my body. And so I prayed and I asked the Lord to help me do two things. And one of those would have helped me to start back to walking with my pain. Because like I had begun to say, about a month ago, I bought some Tylenol. And I didn't take not a one. This past week and the week before, not a one. And my pain, when it rains, it's like my pain get a little worse, and it rained. It was raining pretty hard on my side of town. Then I got to my friend's side of town and it wasn't raining at all. And over here on this side of town, it's not raining. Look around here. That's a school right there. They got doctor's offices all around here. And, but anyways, I am going to head back in, and then I'm going to come back out, because I'm going to be here almost 3 hours. I pray no longer than that, because I have an appointment at 3:40. Well, I had an appointment at 3:40, but I canceled it. Now I have to wait until December. See, that's another thing too, You got so many people that they say they this and they say they that and they this and they that. Doing some things, it's a sacrifice. But that's what being a Christian and a true friend is. And it's like I was saying to her today, that she is the only friend that I can just talk to and just be real with. And but I'm going to be real with everybody, because first of all, I never been no hypocrite. Even before I got saved, I wasn't a hypocrite. And speaking of hypocrites, I understand why some don't go to church, because churches are full of them. Up there preaching, singing, ushering, and all of that. Full of them, But I say to anybody, especially if you don't know the Lord, you don't have a relationship with him, and you don't, read the word, you don't study and spend time, living a spiritual life, I advise that person to go to church. But only if you're going to be real. If you're going to stay a hypocrite and play games, what's the use of going? If you don't want to change, what's the use of going, And so I don't want to get too serious, because I've been called mean, y'all. I've been called mean. And thank God, that my family know me, because I was talking to my baby girl, and I say, let me calm down, And she say, no, Ma, you just serious, And so when I get serious, I get a little loud, and voice get a little deep, Ooh, that truck loud. Waiting for him to leave so I can end this conversation here. And I'm gonna have to ask them for their Wi-Fi, because if not, it's gonna take forever for this video to upload. But it's so beautiful out here. A lot of people, when it rains and it's cloudy and stuff, they take it as I think I'm gonna walk back down here again. They take it as gloomy. They take it as being gloomy, But to me, it's beautiful. Life is just beautiful. I don't care. And I won't tell nobody things ain't going on. You know, life be lifing. Life be lifing, but life is good. And I magnify the Lord for it. Because all I have to do is just think back to the days where I was so miserable. Didn't know the Lord. Didn't know which way to go. I was at a crossroad. And you at a crossroad, you know. You don't know which way to go. So what you do, you stand still, you know. But let me tell you, I hate I didn't stand still yesterday. I won't lie to you. I hate I didn't stand still. Because, Lord have mercy, Jesus. When you come on the devil's turf, you better be prepared. Because he gonna throw them darts at you now. He gonna do that. And he does such a good job. He does such a good job. But he know when he attack me, I attack back. Sometimes, I won't say most of the time, sometimes I'll head on back. Get in here and see what they're doing with my friend, you know. And I'll come out again. I'm not going to, every time I walk, I'm not going to video, you know. Because actually talking takes away my breath. I had a dream last night, too. Oh, my God. Gotta go. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed, joyous day. Because you can't look at some over there laughing. I love to hear people laugh, you know. We can make our day whatever we want it to be. It's up to us, you know. Don't let nobody mess up your day. All right, God bless you till next time. Bye-bye.